Hey, 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 Libra. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? This is your host for this channel, Queen Lisa. And I hope you guys are doing well today over this Sunday weekend. Um, and I hope you guys are enjoying your new week ahead. So I'm going to get into a general reading for you guys. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs, as well as your Venus signs and any of the star signs that you have in your birth chart that will resonate with any of the readings on my channel. So let's get into this. So Libra, I'm seeing here you're showing up at the beginning of your reading here, and I'm seeing that you want to nurture some plans here. I'm seeing that you are sorting these things out and you're wanting to take a risk with these plans that you have. These plans could be to do with your happiness as well as maybe a child that you have in mind, for these plans to go in your way and sorting things out in your way, taking a risk with these things, nurturing understanding the risks that have been involved in these things that you have been dealing with your child. I'm seeing here strongly to do with you looking into things that make you happy as well as things that are related to your child here. There has been some understanding that there has been some type of risk that you have been looking into, when it comes to things that you want to do, your chores, also, your personal growth, your, personal understanding when it comes to things, as well as maybe some information that you have been given here that had some verbal conflicts related to a child here. So I'm seeing here that you've been moving forward or you've been nurturing, wanting to look into things with this child here, but do understand the situation because you feel like maybe you are the mother and you understand how the situation is going with your child and your circumstances and everything else. Ideally, you want to be open to the world, taking certain risks and, doing what it is that you know how to do best. And, you know that you're also open as well to talking about things when it comes to working on certain things. But at the same time, I'm seeing here that you want to do things in your way. And your way is the only way that matters. So I'm seeing here that yes, you've been open to some communication and you've looked into it and you looked into yourself and how you could handle the situation, how you could sort it out and how you could nurture it. And you've been looking into something that you want to take a risk with to possibly close out a situation, block it and end it, it looks like. So I'm seeing here something is going to be closing out. Okay, something is in the mix of being closed out here. It looks like it could be a risk or some type of risky behavior that has been looked into when it comes to some verbal conflicts here. And it looks like you'll be happy when you have codependently worked on walking away from the situation is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing here that you could be happy to work on blocking this situation or blocking the works that have been trying to tame you to the struggles or some unnecessary drama that kind of wanted to hold you into a situation is what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing that there is someone that's codependent to some work that they do and has some type of verbal conflicts and is working on blocking these verbal conflicts and wants to walk away from these feelings because this person feels like you are happy to nurture your happiness, possibly being open to solving or sorting out things in your own way here. I'm seeing you kind of like wanting to take a different leap of faith or a new direction here with something. And I'm seeing here that you would like these people or this person or this company or whoever this is that has been a nuisance in your life to walk away. So I'm seeing that currently right now, this has been obsessively worked on. And it looks to me like you're working on moving forward with this. There could be a little bit of blockages right now. But I'm seeing in another way, someone is wanting to move forward and walk away and tame it there. Those are the feelings that someone is wanting to give you, that they are walking away from you, and they are nurturing these feelings by breaking up with some resistance or even some resentment that they've been holding against you in some type of way here. This person has been taming some conflicts and has been taming like a break to continue being deceptive in some way. It looks to me like this is now coming to some type of break here. Okay, someone's kind of like walking right into a trap is what I'm seeing here. It's like they're walking right into this breakup. They have to break up these commitments of what they were doing to go out there and be deceptive. So I'm seeing here that someone's almost kind of like walking back around on themselves because they've been praying for something and now they're getting it. You could also be praying for something and now you're getting it in regards to moving on from a situation and being happy. I'm also seeing there's some traps that have been set for someone to pre on another person, while this person is also not knowing that they're walking straight into their own trap or into a trap is what I'm seeing here, and taming it there, you know, within their commitments of selfishness. So this could be some work that has possibly been done against you, and now this person is going to be noticing that their outcome in this situation is not working. It's blocked or it's broken, or they have to pause a situation here because there's some type of wish fulfillments with many options of moving on or moving forward with some wish fulfillments here. But someone feels like they have many options of moving forward with a family here is what they see. This person feels like they know they nurture breaks or breakups and lie about it. This person nurtures deceptive, selfish behavior in many ways. And it's like this person wants to follow you to your wish fulfillment. I'm seeing here that it isn't necessarily this person follow you to your wish fulfillment, because wherever you're going or whatever you're doing, it's already wish fulfilled. And it looks to me like you've got a lot on your plate to deal with anyway. You don't need any outsiders following you to know wish fulfillment. Thank you very much, so to speak. So I'm seeing as well, someone is praying that they would nurture their feelings to walk away from codependency and to work on their manipulation or their deceptivity elsewhere, or to break it, cancel it out, tame it within whatever it is they're doing in their own life, so to speak, in their jobs or in their commitments elsewhere, not around you. So I'm seeing you cleverly knowing how to get away from a situation here. I'm seeing that you will be moving on. It looks to me like you have many options to move forward and have your wish fulfillment and be happy. So I'm definitely seeing there is going to be some type of changes here. I do see as well that there is a woman here that is nurturing her happiness, and she could be codependent to being kind of like open. Maybe she's the mother of someone's child here. Okay, and I do see that this man has kind of blocked the situation but still kind of wants to move forward in another way. If this isn't with the mother of his child, he wants to move forward and walk away from this person because he feels like he's tamed it there with this person, and this person has given him feelings of needing to walk away or wanting to walk away. And it's like he's still trying to tame his commitments with this person, but at the same time he's broken up with this person. And it looks to me like this person is still running some deceptivity in this person's life, and he seems to kind of like want to move forward and tame these commitments with this person being deceptive. So I'm seeing here that if you are with someone like in a third party situation where there's a baby mum, and you know the baby mum is moving forward in this relationship, I can see here that this person has been working on the relationship with him to manipulate it, and it has been manipulating you in some type of way here. And there is options to move out of the situation on both sides, on your side and on this woman's side, who seems to be manipulating a person that you could have been seeing. So I'm seeing here that this person is working some deceptivity to move on with some prayers here, which lead back around to her walking away from a situation and her feelings, because this person seems to be working on wanting to move forward and committing to being selfish with their options. Possibly if, this person felt like, you are option, and if it's not necessarily an option, it's more so, all right, I've got someone else I'm moving forward with. I'm seeing this person working on two ways to kind of like stop a situation, and that's possibly with you and another person here. Maybe this person's been working on kind of like taming a situation that they've got with their baby mom, as well as trying to work on wanting to move forward and committing to being selfish with many different tactics of deceptivity moving forward, with you having wish fulfillment with that. And it's bouncing off of the information or the facts that this other person in this person's life has been manipulating and being deceptive. And it's like they both are deceptive with each other, which now causes deceptivity in your life and has many ways for you to feel like you want to move on or move forward with your own wish fulfillments without this person. Someone understands they've taken many risks to speak to you, but they can't get through. That's the message that I got clairaudiently. Yeah, someone's tried to message you, but they can't get through, is what I'm hearing. There's some conflicts with a number, or there's some conflicts at work here. There's also a male that feels like he wants to move forward in two ways with you, and he's resisting to break up some deceptivity that he could be nurturing as well with another woman who's nurturing some feelings of having to possibly walk away from you here, because possibly you've already planned things in this way where you want to walk away from a certain person here. It could be a mother figure as well. I'm seeing that, possibly a mother figure. I'm also seeing that someone here is walking away from someone that they've been taming and holding down in some commitments here. I'm seeing that they're committed to some feelings that have been given to them by you to break this up. I'm seeing that there is a breakup that they have to nurture, even though they're nurturing being deceptive, possibly currently right now trying to still kind of be selfish with the situation. But there's many options of moving on from this situation, and this is what's now being preyed upon this person or people that are trying to hold you down or hold someone around you down. I'm seeing here that your prayers are going to be giving you some options of moving on away from these deceptive activities so that you can move forward and be happy with your family. I'm seeing it's like you as well have had to be crafty with someone because possibly they've been crafty with you. Possibly this person has been in another situation and maybe has to go by this other person's rules and regulations and kind of inflicts that unnecessary, unrequited energy on you without any way of bringing you as, an individual in the situation, helping you to have justice on your side. So you've now had to look for ways to get justice, to kind of wriggle your way or sneak your way out of situations here. And it seems to me that you are very successful when it comes to doing these things. You have a lot of knowledge. You know how to block people and move forward with your life. You know how to block people in certain situations. You use certain tactics that they may use as well on you here to kind of backfire on them, so to speak, to show them that you do have wisdom and that you're very intelligent. I'm also seeing that someone is walking away from taming someone there. It's like they're tamed there. I'm seeing like a strong grip on someone being tamed there. And, no longer being tamed. I'm also seeing something about nurturing some plans at risk with verbal conflicts, open to closing out some codependencies when it comes to work. Could have walked away from work, could be resisting work right now, could want to move forward with work, but knowing that there is some work blockages. There's something to do with commitments, to do with the governments that have gone two ways with certain work blockages, as well as certain commitments being broken here. So then it's hard to find work in some ways for certain people. There's also some resistance when it comes to breaking this up right now, because it's nurtured as deceptivity that's going on currently right now in the world. So it's hard for some people to get work. There is some options where you can wriggle your way out of it and move forward and have your wish fulfillment anyway. And this is the things that you're praying for, to walk away from certain things that are holding you down. And you are definitely finding your way out of it in a very mischievous but clever, indirect way. Very, very smart way. I'm also seeing someone's trying to put a pause to breaking up, you know. Like maybe you've been, getting some money, so you are going to continue to receive this money. This money is going to help you to be happy and codependent to the work blockages that are in place already that you cannot do anything about. I'm seeing here they want to move forward, but they know they have to walk away from some feelings that you give them here, because you've been nurturing getting away with something as well. And it's also kind of like breaking up what's already been at pause, because there's some selfishness going on with a situation, whether this is work or the government or anything like that, legality, stuff like that. You've been kind of knowing you can get away with being selfish with this, and these are your prayers that you want to move forward with until you see better days in regards to the things that you would like to get outside of blockages, so to speak, because there's a lot of blockages, and there's a lot of blockages surrounding work and commitments here to certain things that you possibly want to obtain. I do see you guys working on wanting to move forward with maybe driving, possibly needing to walk away from that, but tame it there because of the feelings that you're given, possibly, needing a bit of money here. Also, there's some commitments that are deceptive as well with the government. When it comes to wanting to move forward with a car, it's like nurturing a lie. Either you're nurturing some lies with this because you're not moving forward with it, maybe because of information you've already obtained. But in another way, you can move forward with it because there's options that have opened up. Apparently, in another way, there's some options that have opened up so that you can move forward and have your wish fulfillment if it comes to any kind of like wanting to move forward with a vehicle or driving, or maybe a driving job or something like that. So there's certain roles that you can still kind of take on, even though there's blockages in other area. There's also working on studies as well, moving forward with like, schooling and stuff like that, and knowing you have got success, because it's like you've got many options to move forward and be happy if you want to move forward with a particular kind of like school or educational institution, or collecting, your accolades, your education moving forward so you can get a better job as well. Possibly this is for someone else too. Okay, I see someone nurturing some lies here, and this is what's coming to a breakup. I'm seeing this person has to nurture this breakup as well and kind of stop the lying here, because they've been trying to tame something when it comes to certain commitments that you've possibly wanted to block. This person's been nurturing them, trying to move forward with them. So I see this person trying to be deceptive here and is heading towards being selfish, knowing that there's some options that they want to kind of sneak around and look into, and have options of you moving forward with your wish fulfillments. So I'm seeing here that something is hidden from you, or something's hidden from someone that has been kind of trying to maybe orchestrate a situation or control it. There's also some hidden justice for you here that is being controlled with some clarity, to leave something out in the cold here and partner up with these prayers. There's worries about the information being left out in the cold, but sorting this out with some prayers of struggling to move forward with some fights here. So I'm seeing here, like, there's worries about some struggles here, and understanding there is some conflicts that you would like to walk away from. And I see that there's some prayers being granted here, or someone prays to team up and walk away from a decision of a third party that is giving some feelings here of walking away from a situation. I'm seeing also someone looking into a third party to give some feelings to walk away from making a decision. So it's like I'm seeing here someone didn't want you to make a decision. So maybe you already felt like you needed to walk away from something here, and someone didn't want you to walk away. It's like they kept trying to keep you there, keep you stuck in a situation. All right. And I'm seeing here that this is what's hidden as well. Like there's a battle going on under the quiet, or right now, because I feel like there's clarity that already, Libra. Like you've already got some information. You kind of like worry about the struggles of moving forward with this decision, because you do see that there is an ending and there is some changes that are ongoing and you are ready for this. All right. So I am seeing that there is some truths here about leaving a situation in the cold, and you seem to be sorting that out, and you're trying to sort out the conflicts as well that have kind of mixed you up with these group of people that have been making decisions about other people, talking about people as well, and looking into the gossip that has been spread into maybe a certain person's life as well. Someone sees that there is some changes here when it comes to this person, and they're ready for it to be ongoing. So it's almost like someone's been stirring the pot, making sure that these conflicts are always constantly ongoing here for someone here. And I see someone's really sad or has some regrets and has been crying because when it comes to someone that has made a decision to kind of like get all these people to look into spreading gossip or information, or kind of intervening in some type of ways that are, how have made a situation sad, or, unnecessary is what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing here someone is making a decision here that they have a third party that has some feelings to give you. This person sees that there's some information that has sent out and caused some type of regret. This person sees that there's some information sent out to a person here that is nurturing some feelings with a third party who is fighting and is struggling to move forward with this other person. So there could be two people that are involved in a situation, and this other person seems to be fighting a third party situation, whereas this person is ready to cut out a third party situation and is ready for some feelings to walk away from this situation, even though they possibly caused the conflict. So someone could have caused the conflicts, all right, and has, brought in new energy of a third party, causing some conflict in the situation. And at the same time, this person may have done so because they want to walk away from someone or a situation here, is what I'm seeing. But it's like it caused more drama. This person does see this when they look at themselves and they sent out some information here, or they've done something that nurtured, something having to be looked into, which had caused some type of regrets. And I'm seeing here that this situation has changed something for someone else here, ongoing. It's like someone's decision to look into some changes or some type of ending or some type of, mix up, so to speak, because I see a lot of mix up, has caused some it caused some type of issue for this person here. Basically, this person was already going through their own issues, but it caused issue for this person, this other person. This person is now ready to be direct that there is an ongoing ending here, and they regret the information that's coming out from all these other people or this particular person that has sent some negativity their way here. And this person has regrets looking into this person that is nurturing, walking away from the conflicts, because they know as well that they've been struggling with this other person's decision as well. So it's like this other person had to kind of like be on this other person's side, taking this other person's side in some way, because they had some worries, possibly of their own, when it came to the clarity, and maybe when it came to, you know, feeling like they needed to leave a situation, or that they felt left out of a situation even. Possibly there was something to do with a lack of money as well. You know, some type of truth about a lack of money here, or a lack of responsibility, or sorting something out here that caused a lot of drama and sent all this energy kind of like heading towards a particular person, or maybe you, or a particular situation here. So I'm seeing here someone's like very direct that they regret all this stuff that's has been going on, and this person is ready to be direct that they don't want this regrets in their head. They don't want to be in their head about the plans of this person walking away. No, they don't want to be in their head about the plans of this person nurturing some feelings to walk away from some drama here. And this person now wants to be direct and break up a message, or break up, which is the hidden message here. So there is a lot of confusion still going on behind the scenes, I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing someone is ready to be direct, that they are currently having regrets about, you know, what has gone on, you know, because they've been ongoing getting the stick. Maybe you've been ongoing getting the stick as well. So now this person is ready to be direct, that they've had enough of the regrets that have been coming their way, or maybe even coming your way, Libra. And it looks to me like this person wants to be direct, that they are breaking up, and that is the message here. So someone seems to be breaking up. There is some shocking news that there is codependency now hidden or hiding, and that is the idea. So maybe someone wants to get away from someone here because there's been too much fighting, too much gossiping, you know, someone stirring the pot, or a group of people stirring the pot in the situation, and then it comes back to kind of haunt somebody here. And it's like this person doesn't want no more of this situation, so they're ready now to kind of look into being direct about the regrets. They even regret looking into it because they know they've caused a breakup as well. Someone's kind of caused a breakup that they don't want as well. It's like they want to be direct about breaking up, and that's the message now. But before, maybe they didn't want to break up, or maybe they were stuck in a situation that they were still fighting. Maybe this person was confused and didn't know how to sort out the situation here, because they had a lack of understanding or a lack of justice here, because of the clarity that was left out with another partner, or was trying to partner up with a secret partner. It's like you as well, giving someone some information, you know, about you and another person that this person doesn't know. And they're trying to kind of stick up for this person that they don't know, maybe because they're both of male energy in some way. And this person was trying to understand this person and why they kind of left you out, or, you know, wanted to leave you behind in some way, and was struggling. And this person was, you know, kind of like stirring the pot, moving forward, and like creating conflict surrounding that situation, or surrounding a group of people that makes these decisions here. Almost like a narcissist person you was dealing with, kind of like sticking up forever, like masculine or deceptive energies. Not all masculines are deceptive, by the way. I'm just saying, like, you know, troublesome energies, whether this be male or female people, but I'm particularly referring to a male right now because I'm seeing that with a particular situation where there was a male that was causing some drama and some conflicts around another person here. I'm also seeing something a little bit about race as well, racism here, you know, like a group of people here, maybe different. This man's kind of a little bit lighter, and he's kind of like makes decisions for a group of people who sent out some information that there is some regrets with this person that's ready to move forward ongoing here, because of what he hears when it comes to a group of people that send out information that there's regrets, and he needs to be direct about this when it comes to this woman, and she needs to nurture walking away from certain feelings here and sorting that out. And she has been walking away from certain prayers when it comes to partnering up with this person. Possibly she's been trying to partnering up with him for money, or maybe she wants him to give her some money and he doesn't seem to be sorting it out for some reason here. He possibly feels like he's been controlling the situation with her, whether this is you or her or another person, and is trying to understand that there is conflicts or things in the way that is preventing this person from sorting out some money. But I do see this person still does worry about this and is praying to sort it out, because this person's struggling and fighting their own decisions here with this third party. This person is struggling to fight you because this person has to walk away now and make a decision about a third party's feelings and look into that. And this person is now looking into a decision with this third party that they are talking about or looking into talking to, and is seeing that they regret this. They regret this with this other third party that they were hanging on to or looking into or maybe trying to replace you for in some way. And I'm seeing that there is some type of changes here with this person that kind of, this person hates this other third party getting in the way, because now they're ongoing feeling like they need to kind of be direct about you and the regrets that they've had with looking into you, walking away, being in their mind, knowing that it's breaking up a message here. So this person's still hanging on to some type of message that they have here in regards to you. And, possibly like in their head, like knowing that they have to break up, or not necessarily knowing they have to break up. It's more so like a community of people that have been around them, kind of brainwashing them or giving them information that they have to kind of like, leave you alone or treat you in a certain type of way, is what I'm seeing. Maybe treat you and your family, or treat you and a particular person in a certain type of way here because of, the crowd of people that this person's been intertwining with or hanging around in some way. But I'm seeing, like I said, this person has a message. It's like they want to be direct with you, that things are changing here. This person's had enough of the breakups here, and that's the message that this person has. This person seems to be shaking in their boots behind the scenes here and is obsessed with knowing they have an idea to change a situation. So I feel like there's some changes coming. I feel like there's some regrets with kind of holding on to things in your mind. I feel like ongoing here, there's been regrets here and you want to cut it out and be direct about it. I see something here in your mind is breaking something up here, and there is a message here that will be moving forward or coming in. So yeah, Libras, I will speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Take care. Bye.